Hey, everybody. This is Kellen Cash here with you. Another live tip, whatnot. And, I want to talk about Facebook friends versus LinkedIn friends. Now, if you're on the Facebook already, you already know the stuff that I post. It can be everything from these posts to maybe something we did on Anchor FM or YouTube or whatever the case may be. I'll let you know, my Facebook friends don't always come over to my LinkedIn page, which more and more Facebook friends are getting on LinkedIn, and that's great for your business, but I use LinkedIn for real business. And what I mean by that is, if you're one of the people who, wherever we met in life, that's where we met. But if we're not doing business and you've known me, over a year and you've been in business, because a lot of people that I know are, they're entrepreneurs. I don't think we're going to ever do business together, possibly. If you've been doing business and you've never come over to do business. So when you come over to my LinkedIn page and I don't invite you, and then, you see people say, hey, what's going on? You haven't invited me to, your LinkedIn. It's because LinkedIn is for people who want to get our services, whether that be for the public relations, the consulting, the web design, putting out a book, whatever it may be. We're not here. I don't want to be popular. And that's why sometimes you just have to learn how to purge certain people. I don't want to be popular unless it's profitable. And I don't want everyone always in my business, because it doesn't help me to, have people know every move you make. It's just not worth it. So, especially if you're a musician and we kind of know each other, you're not gonna get a like and acceptance on the LinkedIn. And I would recommend everybody to be very cautious on who you let into your whole world, because on Facebook, some of you guys, we share 20 plus friends, and some of those people are just total trolls that they've added me, they've met me, then they went through my whole list. It's the reason why celebrities and people with, maybe they're not famous, but, they might be NBA players or NHL players. They have to have a fake name on the social media, because folks just add people just to add them. And you even have to have fake pics if you're too popular. Now, on my LinkedIn, there are some people that are just flat out, everybody would know those names and we're connected. And I don't want my Facebook friends who've trolled all my Facebook friends to come troll my LinkedIn friends. I mean, it's just annoying. LinkedIn is a little better on how you can, vet people and see if you're even in the same arena. But I don't want everybody pitching to certain people and saying, hey, you run this network. Can you air my video? Can you air my music? No, there is a place for that if you want to do that. And it's called my email box, or you can call me on clarity.fm/Kellen Cash. We're going to get some other ways for you to do some consulting, but I don't have what I call a lot of just free time to just, help you build your empire, help you make your song go platinum. We have artists and clients we're working with for stuff like that. And so we don't have time to do that for free. And the people who haven't set aside a budget to get a team, they're not ready even for the advice I'm going to give, because it's going to be expensive advice. That's why it costs a little bit, because, it's worth the cost. Ask anybody who's spoke with us, done some business with us. you are going to get some benefit. Now, if you go viral, that's a whole nother thing that we can't control because, as I often say, public relations, marketing, advertising, it's like being in the gym. You're just not going to the trainer and he or she's making you buff in that day. But you are gonna, get some fitness in, some cardio, some muscle strength, learn how to eat properly. Learn how to meal prep if you're paying enough. And it depends what gym plan you signed up for. Did you sign up for the $1,000 a month, or did you sign up for the Planet Fitness? And we don't have a Planet Fitness deal, but except in a phone call that you can pay on clarity.fm/Kellen Cash. But just so I can answer that question, that if you're a Facebook friend or even an Instagram friend, even an Instagram friend does not mean if you can even find me on Facebook that you're going to get an acceptance, because it's like, what are we talking about? What are we doing? I don't really care to have so many people in my life. I don't like baggage. So I like everyone to be useful, purposeful, teach me something. Or if I'm even teaching you something, that's cool too. But at the same time, you don't know you're teaching me something. That's kind of how this thing works. And we choose who we can give that time to. And we can't give that time to everybody. And we just can't have this intellectual masturbation session about your business, or trying to learn about, what our business is, because our business is helping other businesses. And that's the purpose for us being behind the scenes type people. And we have our own side projects and other ventures that we do. So, when you approach a consultant, you really have to be respectful of their time. There's times that people want to do interviews. I can't do interviews at that time. There's times people want you to come to their event. I tell people, if I'm not paid to be there, I will try. And that's if I'm even going to try. If I try, I will try. But if I can't make it because I don't want to, or there's other things going on, 100 miles a minute. At any time of the day, I can get an email, and it can be, it's time to jump on a plane, solo or with kids or with clients, and I don't want it to make it seem like, oh, it's so important and this and that. It's not about being important. It's about managing your time properly, because people will suck you dry if you let them. Some of you have, you might even be in college and you're trying to study, and somebody is constantly just knocking on your door, let's hang out, or let me tell you my drama, my Congo Sa. Let me tell you what's going on in my life. And it's like, nah, I don't have time for that. I got to study. That's why I'm going to get out of here in 3 years, and you're going to be here for 6 to 8. So, I just say that for anybody who sends me a message like, hey, you're LinkedIn, I sent you something, you don't know if we're on that level or not. Or if you're on the Instagram and you say, hey, Snapchat is one of those things we'll let everybody on, because Snapchat is just, that quick, fast, boom, 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 get in, get out type platform. But I don't even have time to be on all these platforms, because I'm on client social media and making sure things are going, smooth, and trying to build the team always. So that's a little quick tip for me. You guys know I'm never long on these things, so be blessed. If you need some real consulting, and you're on a budget, clarity.fm/Kellen Cash with a K is the best start. And then, we can go from there. And I hope it's, sunny in Seattle right now. So I hope it's sunny where you are. Be blessed.